Knots reduce the strength of a rope. Video over.
Done. That's it. Wrap. Man, if it was only that easy to make a video.
Knots reduce the potential strength of a rope, and typically they're about 50%. Some higher and some lower. 50% is a good rule of thumb. And it's pretty funny to me when somebody says that their knot will get 100% strength out of a rope. And I had a friend yesterday text me a picture of knots versus splices, and it says extremely strong, 90 to 95% knots. Now I'd like to mention that they are on fishing hook. I don't know fishing line, but I know ropes. And when I smell some BS, it makes for a great video. So if I wanted to tie it to this, I would come down here and I'm going to wrap it back up itself. And you're supposed to wrap it about 8 times. As soon as you're done coming back up here, you put it through that gap, and then you have to milk all the slack out of it. And it's supposed to cinch itself up, giving us 95% of the strength. Now this is a figure 8, and so that'll be on the other side, and we're gonna have a tug of war to see which one wins.
I think in theory, it's supposed to act more like a prusik knot. And so as you pull it, this will pinch down on it, not causing it to slip as much, but I'm not sure. That's just a guess.
I don't have enough of the orange accessory cord to thoroughly answer this question, so we're gonna use this 6mm cord instead. Let's see how strong this is. 1 kilonewton per millimeter. The figure 8 lost, and this knot is never going to get untied. That is a big downside to this thing. Wow, broken the 8. That's called a knife knot. What is your opinion about this knot after tying so many?
There's a lot of other knots I would use way before this, even for fishing.
Now you can see knots have a big range. That's why it's nice to compare one to the other at the same time. And the figure 8 lost in every situation. So now we're gonna put a diverter against this knife knot. So when you wrap a rope around something that's 10x the diameter of the rope, which this is definitely bigger than that, then you will get full strength because it will break approximately right here. And so we're gonna pull this knot against that, which is full strength. And if it breaks here and not here, hats off to the knot people. Wow, that's so much. Wow, wow. That is warm, and it did not break here. This is the tail. It broke deep inside of there. That is stronger than an 8.
It broke right at the start of the knot. Broke right there.
You don't say.
It broke at the knot.
Wow.
Look, it's melted itself. We did a magic trick. We tied a circle.
It didn't break around this. It broke around the first twist around the rope.
It's warm, weird, and sticky like it melted. Said every first aid class. Blood-borne pathogens are a thing. It's warm and sticky and not yours. Don't touch it.
Next test. Wow, I am impressed. So that's there. Did not break in the diverter. Still good on this side. It did break in this knot. Next test ready?
Sure is.
Next test. Okay, that's good numbers. Wow, it broke in the knot. Let's do our last one. And it broke in the knot. You don't have to be a data analyst to see that that knot did better than the figure 8. Now, 7.38 and 6.24 is where those ranges are getting close to each other, but is it 95%? Now we're gonna go diverter to diverter to see what the full strength of this rope is. Whoa, were they right? Wow, it broke in the diverter.
You can buy your cordage on hownot2.com.
You get a free knot with every rope you purchase.
Oh, yeah. Free knot with every rope you purchase.
Some assembly required.
Some assembly required.
You almost got it. It might be 95% strong. Wow. It's so much better with earplugs. This is crazy because I've never been wrong before. But that's almost 100%. I'm gonna start tying in with that knot.
You'll never get it undone.
Just because the knot's a little stronger. When have you ever broken a knot? I'm sure somebody in the comments will tell me when they broke a knot.
Especially at 8KN, I'm pretty sure you're gonna hurt.
Well, 8KN for a 6mm. Bigger ropes are bigger. Hey, if you actually need a stronger rope, you can get a bigger rope. So if you tie this knot and you don't have a fishing spool on the other side, which is essentially the diverter, it's gonna be as weak as the other thing you put it in. So I don't know how many climbing scenarios that this would be relevant for.
0. I don't know why I'd use it, even for fishing. There's a lot of other knots that I would use before that, but it is impressive.
Kevin and I just finished filming a Z3 video before this, and if you want to learn all about this new drill-powered pulley that's out, you can check out that video next. Did I get the fire extinguisher?
It's definitely smoking.